Welcome back, traders. It's time to review yet another successful EverTrader account. Stick around. Okay, so this is Erik's account. He is from Slovakia and Erik got funded with a 15k account. He passed phase 1 with flying colors, as you can see from this piece of data right here, almost 13%. You only need 10% just to be aware, so keep that 2% left for your funded account, to say the least. Now, profit factor is insane, 3.5. Remember, I was saying in the live streams that this is the most important metric that you should take a look at, and Erik's profit factor is off the charts. Basically, he won above $3,000 and he lost almost 1000. Win ratio, again relevant but not that relevant as you may think. 74%, still above decent on 46 trades. Now let's fill that trader sheet, shall we? Now, what is Erik trading? He is, by the looks of it, trading only stocks and some indices right here. Okay, so diving into stock territory, not really my piece of cake, but I wait you guys to help me in the comments. Now, as we usually do, let's check his most profitable trade, which is this one, and it's on Tesla. First of all, 17 hours, 45 minutes, 19 hours, 32 minutes, 1 minute. We can't really gauge that much of his trading style judging by this metric. What I don't like to see here, but I think he has a clear plan for this, is the fact that he is not using any stop losses, any take profits, so add that up there. Now let's check this trade on Tesla, and yeah, nothing really much to say here. I mean, he bought just before the market closing and maybe anticipated this gap because it's a beautiful gap. Imagine just clicking open on a trade, the market closes, and then it goes shooting all the way up to I don't know, he doesn't have a stop loss. So again, an important thing here, guys, I said it and I just rationalized it. He doesn't have a stop loss, so the importance of having a stop loss cannot be underestimated, because imagine this went the other way around. Imagine the market opened somewhere around this area, but I'm sure our trader does his due diligence, studies whatever people that trade stocks study, and yeah, he knew that the market was poised for a gap opening to the upside. But imagine market opening here, his account would have been toast because he has again a 15k account. So this is 10%, guys. He basically nailed 10% from this trade just by the market opening in his direction. But yeah, if you're not a stock trader, I'm not a stock trader, the only thing you can take away from this trade is that you should use stop losses. Take profits, not really, but keep those stop losses tight, guys, because this is the game that we're playing. We have to score 10%, we don't have to lose 5% or 10% overall. Okay, let's go to the most loss-making trades, and this is a loss on S&P from the looks of it. What I love to see is that this digit is really small compared to his winning trades. This metric is also reflected right here, so love to see this at the trader. Clearly, this trader knows what he is doing. Again, inconclusive time spans in terms of holding the trades. We can see here that he exceeded 1 day, so we will add the fact that he is an overnight trader. Not really much to see here due to the fact that these losses are really small compared to the account and compared to what he won in the previous phase. So up to now, we know that we have a stock and indices trader that doesn't use stop losses, doesn't use take profits, still couldn't zoom in on his strategy, but let's see if we can do that in the next phase of his evaluation. Okay, moving on to phase 2, and oh my gosh, what do we have here? 81 profit factor, a loss of only $10 and a win big enough to score his 5% in order to pass the phase 2 of the evaluation and get funded with a 15k account. Congrats Erik, awesome trading action. Win ratio, nothing to say here, only 17 trades needed on a time span of, as you can see here, a few days. He didn't even need the full minimum days to trade this account. Let's see if anything changed in his trading arsenal in terms of pairs traded. Not really. Apple, Google, S&P, and it was more than enough to score his 5%. Let's check his most profitable, because from the looks of it we won't be seeing any losing trades from this trader. Maybe in the funded account there will be some losing trades. We have this on AMD, and let's see what happened here. And yes, now we can basically zoom in a bit on this trader's mentality. Basically, he is a market open trader. He is the one that does his due diligence. Again, I repeat myself, but he is doing heavy documenting prior to the market starting, and he is basing his entire profit on these gaps here. So no chart action, just reading news, reading company releases, and gauging the fact that the stock will go up. And as you can see here, huge gap to the upside. Our trader saw this, closed it here and there, nothing really much happening here. And yeah, let's check this trade as well, because this one was only a minute and I'm interested to see what he did here. Yeah, nothing really, just a quick scalp with a huge number of lots. 154 lots bought, $154 in return. So he basically click buy, click sell, and then it's all done. This was a bit of a risky move if you ask me, judging by the number of lots, but again, I'm not familiarized with stock trading. And yeah, this is enough for his evaluation phase. Huge profit factor, 81.86, again the highlight of this phase. Now let's see how our trader managed to deal with his first run at a funded account. Okay, it's funded account time, and I know you guys are as excited as I am. And the first thing that I notice here is that he toned it down a bit, given that it's a funded account. Again, this is a common practice, and it's a thing that really comes natural to you. This is the interesting part of the psychology aspect of trading, because up to now, this was a discussion that we had in the live stream as well, by the way. Up to getting the funded account, you are just trading for percentages, but right now, suddenly, every penny that you make in the market, 80% of it is yours, and that really takes its toll on your mindset, and you start to become more conservative and more attentive with your trades. This is what our trader did as well. As you can see, we have some losses. Maybe we can take a look at some losses. Profit factor is still okay, above 2. I love to see this. Win ratio here and there, 70%, close to what he had in the first phase, if you can remember, but nothing really alarming. 43 trades on a time span of an entire month. Now let's see if something changed right here, and yes, he added Bitcoin. This is always a good thing to see, but other than that, Adobe, Tesla, no. So stock trader indices. This I think was just to bank his trading day, nothing really much to see here. Let's check his most profitable trade, and this is his most profitable trade. And yes, as you are used to it, this trade, yeah, I know it took 17 hours, but this is mostly due to the fact that this chart only shows up when the US market commences. So basically at nighttime before bed, he does his documentation, he places the trade and waits for the US market to commence. The market usually goes in our trader's way, shoots up, and yeah, again, nothing really much to see here. We have 17 hours here, but basically our trader only had this trade going for let's say 15-20 minutes. because the market was closed in between this time. But again, I love the fact that he basically nails these gaps to the upside. I'm pretty sure that you guys want to know as well what he is reading or what he is doing. Maybe we'll have him on one of our interviews, because this is the trading style that I haven't seen before. And I can say, yeah, hats off to this trader. Not really familiar with stock trading, but I love this style. I would love, and I am actually dying to see a losing position from this trader. Let's see, hopefully we can have a chart data. And yes, we have, as you can see, close to the same MO here. He bought and waited for the market to again shoot up with that insane gap. But fortunately for our trader, the gap wasn't nearly as big as the ones that we're used to in the previous trades that we saw. And yeah, he closed it manually. Again, no stop loss, no take profit. Maybe this is his thing. As long as it works and it's rendering him consistent profit, then yeah, what can I say other than awesome job, Erik? I love those stats. I love how you bank those huge opening gaps in the stock market. Hope to see you in our interview. And yeah, guys, if you took away something from this clip, should be this. Use these two. So use the stop loss even if you're trading stocks. Yeah, that stop loss may get obliterated, but maybe there's a tick or 2 or 3 that you can save that may stop your account from blowing up and to conserve your challenge. Other than that, thanks for watching, thanks for being with us on the live streams, more coming soon. And yeah, see you in the next account review. Bye bye, guys.